Good morning. Oh, I look tired. If you can probably hear, I don't know if I sound as bad as I did. Nitz was watching the birds and the bird feeders. I'm poorly, which is really annoying because today it's Friday and I'm driving Romeo up north for Eliza's first event tomorrow. So when I finished the vlog last week, I was obviously really tired, and then I have Monday and Tuesday off, and then on Tuesday I then got really bad. I was like shivering, and I had the fire in. It was 32 degrees and I was still shivering. But I feel a bit better. I'm still getting a little bit hot and cold, but it's not as bad, and it's just sore throat, cough kind of thing now. I always think us grooms get it at this time of year. It's kind of like the grooms version of freshers flu, just when you get like going again and the weather's rubbish and whatnot. So yeah, I've got Edward helping me this morning. He's now about to walk up to you behind the camera because he's been helping me because I've been poorly. Haven't you? What? Been helping me when I've been poorly. Just about. Yeah, so he's just fed. I'm gonna finish packing. I started packing yesterday, got to leave at midday, finish packing, do the yard, ride Tiny because we're competing this weekend and I won't have time to ride her tomorrow, the day before, so I have to ride today. Try and plait Romeo up before I leave because he gets a bit funny being plaited. It's better to do it here at home where he's nice and chilled out, and then pack the last bits and go basically. So I'll film what I can and bring you guys along for what I'm sure is going to be another manic weekend. Okay, I think I'm there. I've done the yards, I've ridden Tiny. All I've got to do is quickly plait Romeo now before we leave. Oh, eyebrows all over the place. I have just put the tack pack in the trailer, which I have triple, quadruple checked. I've got 2 saddles, 2 girths, 2 bridles, and a stud kit in there. Romeo's hay, lots of hay nets for Romeo. And then I'm just going to do a last check that I've got everything in the car. Oh, hello, Sybil. One of the farm dogs is here. Hi, Sybil. Good girl. She's so cute. Right, let's check. I've got everything in the car, then plait Romeo, and then all I'll have to do is put my plaiting kit on, like my plaiting turnout box, and Romeo. That will literally be it. And the rug Romeo is wearing, because that's his stable rug. Okay. I've got a list on my phone as well, and I've been reading it all morning and double checking, because it's 3 hours away. It's not like I can just pop back and get it. But equally, we are staying with the family's family, Rachel's family, my boss's family. So they have horses as well. So as long as I've got the key stuff like tack and things, and Eliza's riding stuff, everything else will be fine. But I've got everything. I have got everything. Okay, in here I'm actually using this as a check. I'm talking you guys through it and making sure in my head I've got everything. Shoe jumping boots, cross-country boots, massage pad, turnout rug in case it rains, feed bowl, water buckets and sponges, step, water there. I need to take 1 canister because we can fill up tonight. Dinner for tonight, breakfast for tomorrow. Then here I have show pads, pad for Eliza to ride tonight, pro light, and I think there is, yep, his exercise sheet in there too. And then the other side of that seat I have all of Eliza's riding gear, her clothes, both our equi-dries. I've just got to put my my suitcase in. Then I'm ready, I think. We are halfway there on the plaits. I've just plaited them all down, and then I'm going to sew them in now. He's actually been really good. He used to be a nightmare to plait, but we do it so much now. We just have a little routine, Romeo and I. Have the radio playing on my phone. I'm usually singing along really out of tune, and yeah, he's been a really good boy. So I'm going to get these sewn in nice and tight, then get him ready, put him on the trailer and go, basically. Romeo is loaded. I'm just stuck because my boyfriend decides that now's the time to check the oil in the car when I'm supposed to be leaving. He does it because he cares, that's what I tell myself. Anyway, it says I'm going to get there at 3:10, so plenty of time to meet Eliza. Eliza's not getting there till 4, so plenty of time. Should even be able to stop for something to eat on the way, hopefully. So I want to be there for kind of 3:30, 3:45 is my plan. Anyway, I am going to hit the road now. We've made it. Romeo's here. I've just taken his hood and everything off. Yes, there are treats in that pocket, Romeo. I'm just now tacking him up ready for Eliza to ride and run through her dressage test. This yard is so amazing. I love it. Yeah, I'm loving this solarium setup. Also, mainly because it's warm for me. But yeah, I'm just going to get Romeo tacked up now. I've got to bring my camera, so all vlog clips are going to be on my iPhone this weekend, but we'll make do. His tail looks so funny. Putting the staff to work. I reckon that'll be enough now. Let me hitch up. Good morning. I feel so chilled out for an event day. It's like it's not even an event day. It's 9:15, I think. Eliza is just walking Romeo, hand walking him because he was the last one left in the barn. He was getting a little bit aggy, as he does. I'm quickly going to muck out and then we'll load up, and the event is literally 5 minutes down the road. Like, we drove past it on the way here. We can see all the lorries coming past. Yeah, it's been really weird because Romeo was fed for me this morning. He had hay, so I didn't have to come over here early. I've had a fried breakfast. Eliza's granddad made me a fried breakfast. Oh, I could get used to this. But anyway, I'm going to start mucking out now, and then get Romeo ready and go. So exciting. First event of the year. I spy with my little eye Eliza hand grazing her pony. Yay! I'm on the muck heap and I can hear that the cross country's just started. We're so close we can hear it. Getting really excited. Just got to empty this wheelbarrow and then put Romeo's stuff on and go. Yee! This is a vlog-worthy moment because, good morning, Eliza. Good morning. We're at our first event of the year. We pull up and the first thing Eliza says to me, how do I know if I'm on the right diagonal? This is the girl that won BD last weekend. She then asked me, how did you know if she's on the right diagonal?
My bad. I take full, what is it called? Full
responsibility.
That's the word. My bad, my bad. Whoopsies.
Not holding out much hope for dressage today. We're really early as well. Like, really, really early. Like an hour early. Oh well, we're gonna go and get hat-tagged. Romeo knows where he is. He was shaking when we were putting his boots on, and we're literally right by the cross country. Yay for tacking out with cross country right behind us.
I'll put that in.
Eliza, can we have a nerves check out of 10?
Okay.
You've got chocolate all around your face. Okay. Let's try that again. We're rolling again. Take 2. Nerves check. 1 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, although I really need the bath. Like, really badly.
Oh dear. Nervous wee time.
It is nervous.
Romeo is ready. I mean, he doesn't look it. He's still got to have his ears on. But he is plaited. Oh, your quarter sheet's blown up. He's just got to just put this on his bum. Just to start warming up his muscles. And yeah, there's Eliza. Gonna put his bridle on and off we go. He's being so good. I don't know if you can hear, it's quite noisy and the cross country is right there. But he's being a very good boy. Oh, this is weird because Eliza's listening to me vlog, guys. Eliza is over in the corner there. We're on headset to each other, so she is listening to me vlog, which is weird, even though she sees the videos anyway. Now she's making weird noises down the headset to me. We're just walking 1,000,000 miles to the dressage warm up. How did your test go, Eliza? First test on grass? Yeah, it was really, really good. It was a clear round. So we're going to put Romeo back in the trailer now and then go and walk cross country. Exciting! He looks really long in this camera lens. Eliza, what do you think you got in the dressage? 28. 27.1, and you're leading from the start.
Let's go.
Woohoo! It just looks a bit intimidating, that's all. It's not actually that wide. Liza's upset about how wide this jump is.
I wish the ground rail was about here. Not about
Yeah, but it's at the end. If you've jumped everything else, you'll be in a good rhythm. You'll be fine. Positive thoughts. Oh, Romeo, we are waiting for Eliza to walk the show jumping course. Aren't we, Romeo? He's having a little snooze. Don't jump out of my shot, Eliza. Good girl. Don't be embarrassed. So it wasn't quite the show jumping we wanted. We know what went wrong. Romeo just basically took over. So yeah, we had 2 down, which is annoying, but also Eliza keeps saying she's embarrassed, and I've told her she's got nothing to be embarrassed about over having 2 down. So
just jumped so well on the wall up and then it goes to ground.
yeah, it's annoying because he jumped beautifully in the warm up and then he just took over and went really flat and long in the show jumping. But it's fine. We're going cross country now, there's no pressure. We're just going to have a good solid start to the season, Eliza. That's the plan. We're going safe start, and we're going show jumping next weekend anyway, so we can work on that.
15 seconds.
12, once the black flag alternative
Enjoy
to
as
it.
well.
Green Kelson moved
10
on.
seconds.
Katie Brickman. But it's home at 4 and home clear for
5,
starts finale.
3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Lovely, good girl.
Away and over the first. Eliza Bradford should not go for it. So Eliza, just accelerates and leaps over that. Beautiful.
Good girl.
4 off the Eliza, 3 to go for them.
You got this, Lizzie.
That's behind them.
You have got
Alex
this.
October instantaneous. Going up the far side and away and over the first
Sit up.
5 now. On move.
Well ridden, good girl. Sit up. Sit up. Look,
Well.
make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Yeah! Good girl!
He took it very carefully, but picks up 1.2 titles, but still.
Thirsty pony. And we're done. I've got hay everywhere. How did it go, Eliza?
Shocking.
It wasn't that bad. Eliza, I think you rode at the end really well. I mean, she had a run out at Skinny Corner, which was a question anyway because there was an alternative. And then the combination at the end, which I will put the clips of the vlog in, Romeo was literally looking anywhere but at the most tricky combination on course, and Eliza made it happen.
Just about.
Just about.
Got flung.
She made it happen. But yeah, so if we're done. Lots of learning, not the day we wanted, but loads of learning. We know what our homework is before the next event.
Get out now.
Yeah,
Get going.
we'll just crack on, onwards and upwards from here. But we're now going to head home. It's like 3 hours, so Eliza will sleep.
Road trip.
You will sleep.
I will sleep.
And I will drive. Romeo, you happy to be home by any chance? Look at you now. Oh my goodness. Good morning. It is Thursday, and I am finishing off last week's vlog. I have actually started filming this week's vlog. but I'm kind of lacking a bit of motivation after everything that's happened and been decided in the last few days, and I've been putting off filming this clip, hence why I am now sat here on my lunch break forcing myself to film it. It's a grim day. It's all snowy and horrible, so I've been on the yard this morning and now just in front of the fire about to have some lunch, and thought I should probably film this and just rip that plaster off, as they say. So you're probably thinking, oh, you should be seeing Sunday's footage now. I should be out on Tiny, and yeah, I think, you know, I can't even say, why is it so hard to say, like, when the decisions were made? You know, I love Tiny a lot, but the reality is it's not working. I feel like I'm breaking up. It is like a breakup, actually. You know, it's just not working. I've tried really, really hard to make it work, but I have had a really long, hard think, and, you know, leading up to when I was supposed to be competing at the weekend, I was sick to my stomach with nerves. I didn't want to go. I wasn't enjoying it. You know, I have just, you know, my confidence levels have just changed massively. And, you know, I'm not really enjoying riding Tiny anymore. So, you know, I've made the decision that I'm going to be putting Tiny up for sale. Yeah, massive decision. I do overall feel relieved. I do feel like a bit of a failure, being completely honest with you, because I have an incredibly talented horse that jumps amazingly, but just not for me. But, you know, these are horses for you. It's a good lesson in humility for me. Is that the word, humility? I think so. But the reality is we just do not gel as a ridden partnership. You know, I need something that can hold my hand, and, you know, I am a lot more nervous than I thought, and Tiny needs to be paired with someone who is bold and gutsy, you know, and wants to go out and win, and, you know, has the time to take her out every weekend. And, you know, unfortunately that person is just not me. So yeah, I am feeling really unmotivated, to be honest with you. You know, I'm trying not to cry. I wanted to do this whole clip without crying, but it's really hard when you obviously, you know, my whole career change was to event, and last year obviously that didn't happen, and I really had my hopes set on this year, and I've made plans and I've been working, and, you know, it's a bit of a bitter pill to swallow to know that it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, it's just not going to happen now, because my God, am I determined to find myself the right partner and to go out there and finally get eventing. But yeah, it does now mean that I'm quite sad and a bit blue this week. So yeah, anyway, that is you guys updated. I will at some point in the following weeks pop an advert up for Tiny, and I just know that she's going to be brilliant. I've known it all along. It's why I've pushed for so long to try and make it work with me. You know, I just started drafting an advert and looking back at her results. You know, she was top 3 in her last events. You know, she can go all the way, and she could be, you know, a badminton grassroots horse. Yeah, I just hope that we can find that person for her. And then, yeah, it might be that I have a little bit of a break for a while till I find something else, save a bit more money. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep vlogging. I'll just vlog like work and kind of what's going on and whatnot. But yeah, please be kind. It's really tough making these decisions, especially when you put your whole life on the internet. I know it's my choice, but still doesn't make it any easier. And, you know, one, having to admit to myself, not that I failed, but, you know, that it's not worked is hard. But then admitting it to thousands of people online, also quite hard. But yeah, I know that I can hold my head high and know that I really did try, and, you know, I have to put myself first and also Tiny first. She deserves the right rider for her, and it's not me. So yeah, anyway, I do hope you have enjoyed this vlog, other than the last 5 minutes of me being sad. You know, we had a brilliant time at Epworth. Eliza did really good for her first event of the season, and we're only going to keep building on that. And yeah, I am super excited to still kind of get a bit of an eventing fix through work. Oh, hands going numb. But yeah, I will see you all in next week's vlog, because I am filming, forcing myself to film. So yeah, see you in next week's vlog, and bye. Bye guys.